In the practice ahead, we're going to focus on the softness around your organs. This is important because all organ systems can link with different muscle systems and nerves around your body. So you might have a blockage in your digestive tract, and that can then be causing signals to move through your body that could lead to pains in your neck or your back, all around your body. The main thing with this is that we take a zoom into the organ systems that really dictate the function of your whole body, and to see how they link with pains around the body. So as you develop softness and better fluidity around these areas, then pain around the body can release. Basically what we're going to focus on is placing the ball, and make sure it's a ball, doesn't have to be wooden, but enough that can support your weight without collapsing. We're going to start in the bottom right hand corner of your abdomen, and then we're going to move with the flow of your digestion. So then we make sure that we're clearing things out, not backing them up. And you're going to move in a spiraling fashion in a clockwise manner from the outside all the way to the inside. So I'm just demonstrating this now because I'll be laying on my tummy on the practice and you won't see the ball necessarily. So make sure you have a ball before you begin, and let's get started. So we'll make our way down to the ground, place the ball down, and then place the bottom right hand corner, slippery little sucker, of your abdomen on the ball. Now all we're going to do here is just breathe. Inhale deeply, breathe into where you feel the ball pressing into your body. It's going to be uncomfortable. And then exhale and soften as much as you can. If you've got blockages or things kind of backed up in there, then you won't be able to soften that much in the beginning. You'll progressively soften more over time. And then after a couple of breaths, we're then going to move in a clockwise fashion up the body toward the rib cage. Move to the next bit. Breathe. Fill your body up, practice expanding your breathing, and then slowly, slowly, slowly exhale and relax your body into the ball. If it's too much, you can press through your legs or your elbows to take some weight off the ball. Now you might feel involuntary muscle spasms as things kind of get massaged and released. Remember, there's no good or bad signals, just observe what's happening and get better at responding to it, not reacting to it. Now we're going to keep moving, and just move at your own pace. You can be fast or slow as you do this. The benefits are going to accumulate over time, not just in any one practice. So keep softening. There might be some areas that are more challenging to soften into than others. I'm just rolling to the side to give you a different view. I recommend that you just notice that. Maybe there's certain emotional occurrences that are happening in your life. Maybe they're linked with the way your organs are feeling. Maybe there's certain habits of eating, they're linked with the way your organs are feeling. Notice all of that. Notice how what's happening here could be related to pain signals that are happening around your body. So basically we're just inhaling, filling the body up, kind of pressing into the ball with the breath, engaging the muscles a little bit around the area if you choose, and then relax and exhale and soften your weight into the ball. Your intent over time is to see if you can allow the ball to soften right into the back of your body. Imagine it's melting through you from the front to the back. Just be gentle as well. There's no need to force as you do this practice. Just let your body soften over time. Let this be a tool of awareness to allow you to become more clear, to identify what's going on around your organ systems, and to be able to gradually use that information to allow your habits to change over time. rolling over. I'm over the bladder now. So it's best that you've probably gone to the toilet before you do this practice as well. You don't want a full bladder as you're doing it. Keep breathing and softening. And we're working from the outside of the abdomen all the way spiraling around back into the navel. Feel free to spend more time on areas that feel a little bit more stuck. And your intent over time is to not just be able to soften more during this practice, but to prevent the things that are building up in your body, to not keep putting stuff into your body, whether that's thoughts, emotions, foods that cause blockages to form. A big part of this is preventing things blocking up, and use the awareness as a guide so then you can really become aware of the way your habits and thoughts and actions during the day are leading to this experience. But then also, as we're doing it, give your body a helping hand to soften, to relax, to smooth the processes that are going on in the body. Give it a little bit of support using this means of practice. Just continuing to breathe deep. Fill up a few times using the expansion breathing that we've covered. And then slowly sink down like you're descending in an elevator and just relaxing to the best of your ability. So I'm basically into the navel now, and depending on the size of the ball that you use, you'll need to do less or more circles. So as I was doing this, I identified a couple of areas that were just a little stuck. So I might choose to go back to them afterwards and just spend a little bit of extra time, and you might choose to do the same. Now, as you do this, as you press and release areas around the organs, you might feel different areas, especially around your back, feel a bit uncomfortable. There's like nerve referrals. This is okay, just pay attention and marvel in the way that your body is so interconnected that sometimes you think a pain is localized to some area, but you might realize it's actually attributed to something else happening deeper inside the body. So then as you're ready, just let the ball slip out from under you. Just take a seat. You can sit like this, you can sit on a chair, you can sit in whichever way that you'd like. And we're just going to take a moment and just breathe. Notice the spaciousness that may be forming around the abdomen. You might get a rush of blood to the head. Your body will likely feel quite different now. There might be experiences that you associated as positive or negative, and I'll invite you to just observe what is. Just appreciate what's here and now. Appreciate the opportunity that you get to improve and evolve and grow over time. The more you complete this practice, then the more aware you'll become of what's happening around your organ systems, and the better you'll get at softening them and letting them function optimally. Now afterwards, as you perform this practice, you might need to go to the toilet. That's quite natural, and it might happen strongly in the beginning. So just breathe. Notice what's happening. Allow yourself to really rest into the present moment. So continue this practice for as long as you need. Follow along with me until you get the concepts, and I'll see you next time.